The people that make the most money in a company need to be the ones that are most like scared. Okay, if you're overpaid in your job, not in your head, by the way. I'm talking about if you're overpaid in your job, based on everybody else. If you're the top 3, 4, 5 people most paid in your company, you're at risk in a contraction. Because they're not going to cut the little guy without cutting some of the beefier people. If you're not tied to revenue, you're at risk. Okay, and number 3, if you're new, you're at risk. Like we let people go at my company 3 weeks ago. I let 42 people go. So 30 of those 42 people we had just hired in the previous 30 days. I knew we were going remote. It was impossible for me to educate, train, to bring them on, to get them incubated into our system, to make them part of our culture. I said, what am I doing here? This is nuts. And my team was like, they're great people. I said, I understand they're great people, but would you hire them today? No. Good. Then we have to let them go today. Dude, I hate laying people off. I didn't hire these people so I could get rid of them. And the numbers are, we have 102 employees here in Miami right now, Cardone Training Technologies, 10X Productions, 10X Media, 10X Events, and Cardone Capital. Okay, there's 102, I think, on payroll right now, not including me, by the way. We also have, not including my wife, I think she's on the payroll somewhere, but we don't pay her anything. I'm like, well, I'm not paying you. So, and she wants some money, but 102 employees here, full-time employees, not 1099 employees. Full-time, healthcare, benefits, blah, blah, blah. We let 42 people go out of this company. We let, I have another, I think there's probably 423 across the real estate between me and the management company. I hated letting them go. One person we let go, he had a girlfriend here. She quit the same day and went with him back to Texas. I'm like, why would she do that? You know, we've cut almost every person in the company somehow, some way. And it is extremely painful as a business owner. Now, why would I hire somebody to get rid of them? And there was no warning. Let me just tell you, there was no warning. There was no warning about a coronavirus. There was no warning. There was no warning that people would get sick in Wuhan, bring it here. There was no warning that every Starbucks, Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's, fucking Uber, Amazon, that people would be getting sick and dying. I knew a week before everybody else knew that I would not be able to bring people into my office. You know, I was told about the face mask and the ventilators and hospitals being overwhelmed long before the CNN got a hold of it. So yeah, there was no notice. I'm doing it to save my company and to save and be responsible to the other 102 families that I'm responsible for just here, plus the other 370 plus around the country in the real estate, and the 8,000 families that depend on me for good housing. So 100%, man, that's what bosses do.